What's up guys, it's IO, better known as the Fashion Archive, and you're watching Feature Fridays. Today I'm talking about one of the most important entities in British fashion. Being someone that was born and raised in London, British fashion I hold dear to me. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Fashionista is a non-profit designer support scheme, and what this basically does is help young and up-and-coming designers from Britain who have had a brand for 3 or less years, because fashion these days is very difficult to make your way, to become big. People don't really have the funds. So it's good that we have initiatives like Fashion East that help young designers blossom and grow and become what they are today. Some of the Fashion East alumni are people like Craig Green, who is known for his technical materials and designs, and he has straps on almost everything. They also have J.W. Anderson on their alumni list, and J.W. Anderson is a very well-known designer who is doing great things at Loewe. Now, any designer can apply for Fashion East, but there are 3 important parameters to be sure of. The first one being that you have to be British-based, the second one being that you have to have had a brand for 3 or less years, and the third being that you have to be a fashion designer, of course. So what you do, you go on the website, you send them an application, then next you send them samples if you get through to that stage, and finally you're in front of a panel of judges. Now every year Fashion East represents 3 menswear designers and 3 womenswear designers. They give them the opportunity to show at London Fashion Week, and they also help them with some logistics stuff, the financial side, give them managers, all sorts of benefits. And I think this is single-handedly the most important thing you can do as a designer after you graduate. Now you might be wondering, what has Fashion East actually done for the fashion industry? So of course they've kickstarted the careers of some of the most famous designers, J.W. Anderson, Craig Green, Charles Joffrey Loverboy. None of these people would exist without Fashion East, or they wouldn't be close to as successful as they are. Another thing is Fashion East started with women's wear collections, and then later they had a new collection which was Man. It's called Man, and this is Fashion East in partnership with Topman. So this is actually sponsored and funded by Topman, and this was kind of the first time there in London we saw full menswear collections going on the runway and being kind of their own show. So this allowed people to see in the mainstream what men's only shows would look like. And I think this was one of the things that eventually led to us having Men's London Fashion Week, which started in 2012, whereas Fashion East's collaboration with Topman started in 2009. Lulu Kennedy, the founder of Fashion East, clearly has a passion for fashion in the UK. And she really just does this to help designers because it's a non-profit organisation. Things like Fashion East is why London fashion is so unique, in the fact that the other main fashion cities, Paris, New York and Milan, do not really have initiatives like this that push young designers to do what they want to do. So most of the time you have the biggest brands making overly commercial designs, and that's why, in my opinion, some of the most creative and the best fashion is found in London. In summary, there would be no Charles Joffrey Loverboy, there would be no Craig Green, and there certainly wouldn't be any J.W. Anderson without a Fashion East. This has been Feature Friday, and I hope you learned something. Stay tuned for next Friday for the next Feature Friday.